And Terry Virts, the new commander of the International Space Station, saying farewell. Once Wilmore, Samokutyaev, and Serova land in Kazakhstan, they'll be extracted from the Soyuz's descent module. They'll be placed in respective helicopters for a 2-hour flight back to Karaganda, the staging city, weather permitting. And Wilmore will board a NASA plane at the Karaganda airport for his flight back to Houston, while Samokutyaev and Serova board a Gagarin Cosmonaut Training Center aircraft at the Karaganda airport for the flight back to their training base just outside of Star City, Russia. Wilmore and Virts put the punctuation mark on their time in orbit together with 3 spacewalks over an 8-day period over the past couple of weeks to prepare the International Space Station for the arrival of 2 new docking adapters, the international docking adapters to which U.S. commercial crew vehicles and other visiting vehicles will have the capability of docking to in the years ahead. The hatch to the Soyuz vehicle will swing shut momentarily. Once the hatch on the Poisk module side of the docking interface closes, the Soyuz crew will begin to depressurize the vestibule in between their spacecraft and the Russian segment of the International Space Station. Undocking confirmed at 5:44 p.m. Central Time over southern Mongolia. Expedition 42 is over. Expedition 43 has formally begun. Wilmore, Samokutyaev, and Serova begin the journey home.
So the image is very clear. We can see everything very well and clearly. Copy. The separation is smooth. It's a very clear image that we are receiving. The docking interface. Could you please inspect the docking interface, Sasha? Okay, will do. The partial pressure is 206. 819 is the SR pressure in spherical tanks 165 and 163. MCC Moscow. I can see the docking interface. Everything is clean. Visually, no damage visible. Everything looks fine, and we are monitoring the separation. Copy, Sasha. Thank you.
Samokutyaev reporting that the Poisk module's docking port is clean, no debris. This is the same docking port to which Scott Kelly, Gennady Padalka, and Mikhail Kornienko will be arriving at in just over 2 weeks. Just 23 minutes after landing, Alexander Samokutyaev, the veteran cosmonaut with 331 days in space under his belt, first out of the Soyuz TMA-14M. NASA astronaut Barry Wilmore back on Earth after 167 days in space, now with a total of 178 days on his 2 flights. Elena Serova, the 4th woman cosmonaut in history, behind Valentina Tereshkova, Svetlana Svetskaya, and Elena Kondakova, now out of the Soyuz TMA-14M, all 3 crew members now having been extracted, having an opportunity to gain their land legs a bit.
Everything looks good.
The other search and recovery helicopters are in the process of arriving at the landing site.
Okay, I'll get it.
A good view of all 3 crew members having been quickly extracted from the Soyuz TMA-14M spacecraft.
Checking the blood pressure.
Landing occurring at approximately 9:07 p.m. Central Time.